And here you have the most prime ingredient for your Spilanthes mouthwash. Direct, live and direct from the garden. Hello! This is the Kaka'ako Community Garden through PERMABLITZ and Surfrider. My name is Chloe B. I'm an herbalist in traditional Chinese medicine as well as Western Eclectic herbalism with a touch of Ayurvedic training. Here is this incredible little crop of Spilanthes acmella, which is native to India as well as Brazil. It's found in both areas as a local plant in Ayurveda, but also in South American indigenous medicine. And it grows really well here from seed. Once it establishes itself, it continues to volunteer and pop up season after season. This is a prime time for it. It's had a lot of rain, also some nice heat. And the medicinal part of this is these gorgeous buds right here. So these are the actual bud and flower of this Spilanthes. Here it's in its prime, and there are many uses for this plant. The root is also medicinal, but the buds you cut like this, and if they're a bit more mature, you can even see where the seeds are with these little black dots. And also by cutting them up to make a tincture, you're increasing the surface area and the amount of its wonderful juices that are being exposed to the menstruum, which is the liquid that we extracted in, and we'll go do that in a bit. So there are many resources online and charts of what percentage which herb needs in order for it to extract appropriately. For fresh Spilanthes leaf, since it already has some water content, the alcohol content that you need is 65% and distilled water 35%. So what I'm gonna do once I put all the fresh herbs into this jar, I'm gonna pour, for this ratio, I'm doing 210 milliliters of water. And I pour that onto the chopped herbs. And then this is 190 proof organic cane alcohol that I love working with. It's so pure and clean. You can also use Everclear. You can also use vodka, anything that's over 80 proof. If you use vodka, you don't need water, but because I'm working with such a high proof alcohol, it's like a lab grade alcohol, then I add distilled water because it would be overkill to not do that in terms of the alcohol content. So that was the ratio of water, and then this is the ratio of alcohol, which is going to create a 65% alcohol, windy, hey, a 65% alcohol extract of the Spilanthes. So that's called a menstruum, what I just did together with the water and the alcohol. And now all the plant material is covered. Seal it. Always label it, because once you get crafting, you'll get hooked and you'll have all these jars be like, what was this? When did I do this? So always label it with the date and the medicine inside of it, and where you harvested it from is another cool thing. So I just have the date, and then I'm gonna write little Sharpies, Spilanthes, Kaka'ako Community Garden. And today is a new moon, which is perfect for celestial energy to be involved with it. On the new moon, you have this waxing crescent starting tomorrow, and it's nice to let the whole moon cycle pass, and then 6 weeks later on the following full moon, you strain it out, and then you will have one ingredient for your full-on mouthwash, which we will formulate in a later session for you. That's Spilanthes. Shake it every day, give it your love. As you shake it, you're agitating all the molecules in there, increasing surface area, helping the substrate do its thing. And this can be formulated with yarrow, calendula, ginger, or rosemary to make your mouthwash. And once you strain it out, it will be a tincture of Spilanthes that you can then drop dose and swish around your mouth, or add to some warm water and swish that around your mouth. And we're gonna use more things in the garden to make a fully comprehensive gum and tooth and oral throat care extravaganza. So stay tuned. Spilanthes, baby.